I'm just disappointed I didn't catch it. We're recording now. I'm just disappointed I didn't get it on the internet.
Yeah, you
Never
were going to
mind.
sit there looping it all night long.
Oh, Josh called me princess.
I didn't what you're talking
right.
about.
I'll finish this email then. So we've been sent. I'll keep this in. Oh, you know what? Introduction. Curse of Dice and Anger, Curse of Strahd, episode something. We're going to fight an Abbot and a Callum this evening. They've already decided. We've been sent by a chap called beg pardon, Albert Ventura. Independent publisher. Name. He's published his own. Yes, a good name, isn't it? He's published his own solo. Sort of. I've not had a chance to read it through at all, but he sent me a lovely email saying this. I'll send this to you. It's $3.99 on Drive-Thru RPG and something called Iota. Itch.io. Never heard of that. I'm sure people that know about it. It sounds, from what I've read, just like a lovely, gentle introduction to people solo playing or role playing. I don't know much about it. I'm just replying to him. And I was halfway through it when everyone joined. So I'll finish this. Do we have anything that we need to, anything that you guys need to do before we start the session? While I can
level 20.
I've got to quickly look at my spells.
Previous planning.
That's quite the leap, isn't it, Tom? Nice try. Are you ready for me? Are you going to wait for me? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're ready when you're. Well, I'm ready when you're ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just limbering up.
What session is it? Is it 37?
Session 37.
37. Flipping heck, team.
37.
You must really enjoy this.
37.
Dave, do you think we'll finish Strahd in 13 sessions? So we finish on episode 50? Sorry, I interrupted you, Leah. I do apologise.
We could totally do that.
Ooh.
Campaign. I hope so, mate. That'd be kind of nice. What with 37? Yeah, I reckon we should be done by 50, but it depends. It depends. I'm not going to push you. You know, you guys are pushing the story along as much as me, so it depends what kind of antics you get up to. Let's not. All I'll say though, let's not rush it. You know, let's.
No.
Yeah.
Let's leave time just for the shenanigans.
No, all it is that we make episode 50 of like a 10-parter if we have to.
yeah. 50.1, 50.2, 50.3.
Well, no, we'd have to make episode 49 like the part, so we don't finish on.
So there's only one episode 50.
Yeah.
Valid. That's a good idea. 49.91. 49.
We're in the room where it happens, aren't we? When we come into the session.
Was in the room where it happened.
Where it happened. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I think
cool.
We were,
I think I've got everything loaded that I hope to have loaded.
Yeah.
Right, done. So Albert, if you do watch this, because I've just told him that I'm typing the email to him. So yeah, forgive me if I've misspelt things or I'm trying to rush because I want to terrorize the shit out of me players. Right, so you're in Kresk in the Abbey. In front of you is the Abbot, who's sat with eternal patience, coaching Vasilka in the art of doily etiquette. What would you like to do?
This is the bit we did not talk about.
No, I feel like when we left off, we were basically at the confrontation of.
Yeah.
No, we just said like we were going to get into it.
There's no return.
Is it time? Yeah, I feel like this is a Horace moment. Go get him.
I'll be honest, Josh. This is your deal. This is. I think everyone would be looking at you for this.
Okay. So we're in the room. He's just sat there trying to teach etiquette.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess let me think about this. I've just been outside. I was chatting to the Famalan.
Famalan.
Famalan. Okay, and then did we have a conversation at the end of last session between us where we were like, we're gonna ice him right now, or no? I don't think we did we really? I think it was kind of like,
No.
I think we, the players, had a conversation about if we're going to take him out.
yeah,
And then
okay.
Poor Ashina has been tasked with like 1,300 greater restorations.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
If we finish Strahd, it's going to be Barrow's finding like peace and Horace is learning friendship. Meanwhile, Ashina is on greater restoration 482.
Yeah, just like shaking.
Okay, so
You
everyone's
want
in the
more
room.
gold, more diamonds.
Because he just gave us we gave him the dress, and he was basically like, all right, piss off then, basically, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other interesting thing that he did do was like, oh, did I give you a timescale for that? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, what? Like he was like he basically rushed us, and then we came back, and he was like, oh,
Yeah.
completely forgot. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you say what? So what exactly is this flesh golem do? You say she's doily teaching her doily etiquette. What?
Why not? So what he's doing at the minute is they're both sat at the table. He is, as far as you can tell, eternally patiently explaining that the doily needs to go underneath the fish plate. That's a thing. And
okay, yeah.
Vasilka is she's just not comprehending, and every single time, and they're going through, it's like a Greek wedding. They're just going through plates, and she's just slamming the plate down. He said, "No,
I was going to say, Dave, I can help you out there."
Just gently place the plate. Smash.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So then I would like to. So I will come in. So that I will enter, having kind of just had that conversation outside, and I will probably have quite like a bit of a stern look on my face. But I think like some of the weight that I was carrying, well, a lot of the weight that I was probably carrying back in Perez will have kind of seemed to have eased off me, because it's almost like Horace, he's now got a path, and he's kind of resolute on that path, whereas before he was so uncertain and felt like it was kind of like everything was tits up. So you can kind of like see that this kind of like resolve in his face. And I think I would just, is everyone kind of stood together, like relatively near each other? I think I would
like to be stood beside Pippa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be right up Horace's shoulder, like behind him, obviously. But
that's on his shoulder like a parrot.
I think
that would be great. That could also work really well.
Yeah. Like Rocket and Groot. I think I would kind of walk in, and I would be like, I'm not sure what your intentions are here. However, I think I know what I must do going forward. And though the future is uncertain, one thing to me is clear. And then I'll kind of like point over towards the abbot. I'll be like, he does not need to be here anymore. We are not going to be his pets and do his bidding any longer. So, if you will stand with me, then I think we can put a swift end to him here and now. I'm kind of speaking in a hushed tone, though. I don't really want him to hear me saying this.
Okay.
Can I cast dark skin on Pippa?
Yes.
Thank you. You now have AC 17.
He doesn't react to your words. You're not entirely sure if he's heard you or not. Continue.
Excellent. Okay. And then I will walk over towards the abbot once, I'm kind of clear that the others are okay with what I'm about to do. And as I'm walking over, I'm going to just slam my hand on my chest and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So it's just this kind of green, almost flamey whoosh, goes over me. And as I approach, I'm going to kind of stand there for a moment, just next to the abbot, and just watch this flesh golem trying to do this doily training and try and put this plate down and then smash it.
I'm gonna slightly interrupt at this point.
Okay.
So as you stride forward, you cast your Shield of Faith. The abbot, who is side on to you now, with Vasilka in front of him, he doesn't look up at you, but he holds a hand out in your direction, and he will say, "Stop. I advise you to rethink your actions. This is the house of the Morning Lord and my domain. I give you this one chance to turn around now and leave."
You offer me this chance, but what chance did you give my family before you mutilated them?
They are alive because of me. You should be thanking me. And now he spins towards you. Still sat down.
What sort of life have you given them? Most of them are raving mad and locked away in cages.
Life. They have life because of me.
The same sort of life that you've given this cheap imitation of Irina.
This cheap imitation is the salvation of us all. And he now stands.
Little man.
Okay. He doesn't flinch, doesn't approach. As you just say little man, he just stands there. You can see his golden eyes, his golden hair, the otherworldliness of this humanoid figure in front of you in simple robes is not bowing, is not cowed by you.
I will turn to him and say, The Morning Lord is not here. This is an empty box. Your life's work makes him puke. I've always wanted to say that. That's from Castlevania, by the way.
Makes you puke, did you say, Sammi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes him puke. Makes the Morning Lord puke.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm implying.
Oh, okay. Right. So his attention shifts to Ashina. And then he takes a look round towards Farrow. But he doesn't look towards Pippa. As he looks back towards Horace.
Rude.
And then as he's just looking at Horace, he will say, Vasilka, if you would join me, my dear. And she slowly, very mechanically rises and steps round the side of the table. And he still with his attention on Horace, he will say, it is time for you to take these little people and never return. 5. 4. You see where this is going? What would you like to do?
Yep.
I'm just drawing my greatsword as he's counting down.
Okay. So it gets to, we'll roll initiative in a second then. You prepare, you're all ready. He, as you draw, he will just say, fine. And he drops his hands either side. And as he does so, from behind him, 2 very large, very pristine, you might almost say angelic wings sprout from his back as he starts to glow golden. And what you can only describe as a celestial mace, a large 2-handed, heavy mace appears in his right hand as he squares. And let's give you the map and let's roll initiative.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. This is going to go.
Oh, you know what?
Let's
roll some dice in anger.
Woo!
But there you go. What I'll allow you to do is sort of change your position a little bit. Let me make that visible to you. So he's gonna be sort of here right in front of you. Vasilka's just next to him there.
Oh god. Have you guys like hovered over the image of what the abbot looks like in the
Yep.
Let me put it on stream actually. It's fan art, that it's awesome. Have I never showed you that?
No, that's
I don't feel like we have seen it. I'm not about it. It's like a
Lucifer.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was trying to think. I was like, it's like some weird mix between what my brain conjures as what Julius Caesar would look like. But with like, do you know what my religious upbringing's coming out now. He looks like the snake from the garden. That's what he looks like. That is the snake from the Garden of Eden. 100%. Look at those eyes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've still got it. I did have a likeness of Vasilka as well. Yeah, I took it off. You know, if you hover over Vasilka, is there one there still?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, sometimes.
Yeah, I think I took it. I took it off because it didn't have red hair, but it was sort of like a porcelain doll type picture. That was fan art as well. That was particularly good. Okie dokie.
Anyway, sorry about that, guys. A bit of tangent for you all.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go. So like I say, you can position yourself anywhere you want to as this fight starts.
So
it's about to go down.
Everything's fine. So there's a staircase leading up, I presume, and a staircase leading down.
Correct.
Awesome.
You know, it's been that long. I have described this room to you. So there's a fireplace here with engraving of the sun over it. It's all very simple. That's going down into the basement. It's cold and dark down there. That's going up. That you haven't been to. Esmeralda has been up there before. She would have told you beforehand. That's just a balcony that overlooks, but you can step into there. And there's dinnerware on the table. Nothing major.
Dave,
Guys,
could I use my initiative swap as alert swap initiative with Pippa, please?
You can. We're missing someone from initiative.
It's me. I'm not on the map.
It's me.
You are. You're behind me. Oh, so
no,
you're not on the map.
I'm trying to.
The person.
Thank you, Dave.
Right.
No, you're not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Should be on there. Yes.
I'm going to do just because I've got one. Just going to change his token to that.
Ooh. No, thank you. No, that's fine as it was.
You really, I mean it as a kindness to both of you, but you sound like Sam when you say that, except slightly more feminine.
Oh, thank you.
It's every time we do something. No, thank you. Right, okay.
Thank you.
So you're changing with who?
Pippa.
With
me, please.
Why does this all of a sudden feel rehearsed?
No. I just feel like
everything's fine.
Pippa being
at
that initiative is probably the most beneficial to us.
Not to worry, good sir.
Don't worry about it.
So Pippa's first. Farrow is after the Abbot. So as this happens, angelic visage appears where the Abbot used to be. You can still see the Abbot in this. Pippa, what would you like to do?
So Pippa's been waiting for this. Just as he was doing the countdown, in her mind she was like, "Yeah, come on then, lad. You can't count yourself down to your own tune. I'm excited. Like, let's go. I want this." And she starts to smile to herself, and as she starts to smile to herself, she points her hand towards the Abbot and starts to conjure a spell in her mind. And then hears Strahd laughing in her head, recognizes that sound and recognizes that the action she's just about to take is very Strahd, like cold, devious, and devilish. So instead, she points her hand to Vilka. Says to the Abbot, "You've counted yourself down to doom. That doesn't mean we have to make you suffer for long. Your creation will be spared until you can't see it." A wall of force around Vilka.
Okay. Where did wall of force come from?
It's my level 5 spell, Dave.
Whoa, okay.
An invisible wall sings into existence at any point you choose within range. The wall appears in the orientation you choose: horizontal, vertical, a barrier at an angle. It can be free floating or resting on the ground. It can form a spherical dome or a globe, and up to 10 feet. And you can shape it on a flat surface made by 10 by 10 panels.
Mm-hmm.
Each panel must be continuous. In any form, it's 1/4 inch thick, lasts for the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. If the wall cuts through a creature's space, the creature is pushed to one side or the other. So I'm going to put his doll in a box.
Sure.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage. It can't be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly, however. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane and blocks ethereal travel through the wall.
Okay.
I put his doll in a box.
Okay.
Dog in about.
So it's not concentration then?
Nope. Oh, it is concentrate. Yeah, that one's concentration. So you're not going to see Witch Bolt in this fight, I'm afraid.
Okay, right. Okay, so Vasilka herself has, in fact,
a goldeny, shimmery box that, as if you were to turn, in my mind, it would be kind of like perspex glass where you can see through it, but it reflects yourself back at you if you stand close to it. So if he were to turn to look at it, he would just see her and himself superimposed together in the reflection of this wall of force box.
Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. So what we'll do then, we'll style Vasilka as she's just continuously walking, as if walking towards bang, just totally. The abbot himself, with his mace, will just tap the wall of force and turn to Pippa and look down at Pippa as his wings spread, as he starts to hover off the ground. And he will say, interesting. Would you like to do anything else?
Maybe you should have spared me more than a glance, boy.
Nice. Anything else?
Pippa's probably going to stay really... She's going to kind of circle round. Eventually, I want to get to potentially the other side of the table. Oh, I need to math better, team. Okay. Aha, success. I'm not climbing under or over the table. I want to go round it because I don't want to do that really embarrassing thing. Like
press spacebar where you want to pivot, as Ross Geller once said.
Pivot. Oh, no, pivoted the wrong. Press spacebar and then just carry on moving.
Yeah. So there you go.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't want to have that moment. You know, like in the very first house where I tried to dive under the table.
Yeah, I do.
Failed miserably and got hurt.
I do. I remember it fondly. So action, no bonus action. You haven't got any bonus actions that you can do.
No, I feel like my bonus action was my speech.
Taunt the angelic figure. Horace.
Hooray! I am going to look at the abbot, and I will say to him, She's right, you know. It might not be for long, but you will suffer. And that will be my vow of enmity. And then I'm going to have a big old swing at him.
Can Horace roll a natural 20, please?
He can.
God wills it.
Portent.
Best fucking believe there's going to be a fucking divine smite on that shit.
I think you'll find that a tiny halfling wills it. Okay, so crit damage and just double everything. Josh, tell me how much and what you're doing.
You don't double the modifier, right? So I'd be rolling. So it's usually 2d6 plus 4, but I roll 4d6 plus 4, or is it 4d6 plus 8?
No, it's double the dice, not double the plus. Yeah. So 4d6. If you right click it, it will do crit damage for you.
Yes, critical hit. Go. That's 20 for the hit.
Yeah.
Plus divine smite. Critical hit. Roll. Plus 15. That's 35 damage.
Okay. He as the green radiance travels down your sword, you're used to it carving through things, cutting through things. The abbot is clearly resistant to it. The force of your first attack, however, has made his attention turn back towards you momentarily. You have a second attack, I believe, Josh.
I do indeed. Thank you, Pippa. With advantage. Go. Okay. So that's 25 to hit.
25 hits. 25 to hit. Level 9.
Savage attacker, so I'm going to roll that again just in case.
Yeah.
That's better. 14 plus... Oh, it's just 14. Yeah, I don't get the
14.
divine smite on that one as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you very
Could you
much.
take a 5-foot step diagonally there, Horace?
You are sorry.
Could I encourage you to take a 5-foot step diagonally towards the wall?
Good sir.
Thank you.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, you guys are so polite. So that takes us to Esmeralda. Right. I'm going to do that thing where I wasn't exactly prepared. So Esmeralda is going to Fiery Bolt. So first attack hits. She's going to do this. So in any combination. So, that's a natural 20. So hit, natural 20, and a miss. So the hit is that much damage. Please be simple maths. Whoa, Jesus.
What a girl.
7 minus 4. Got it. Okay. She is just throwing lethal, horrible balls of fire out as she's saying, I hope this works. What is he? What is he? And she is going to back away. That takes us to Ashina.
So Ashina is going to. You know when you don't expect something to happen quite the way you planned. I am going to.
You're quite quiet tonight, Sammi, is you?
Hello, is that better?
Yeah.
Yep. So I am going to bonus action wild shape.
Yeah.
Bonus action into my saber dire wolf.
Got you.
Give myself how many hit points now? 27. 27 additional hit points.
Just checking your mic is on your mic.
Yeah, it sounds like you might be on your headphones, sweetheart, on Discord.
That is because I am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, loud and clear.
Hi.
The bonus action wild shape. And then as my action, I am going to attempt. I don't know, can I fit there? Can I fit there? I can just about fit there. I'm going to go in with a rend.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, 26 to hit.
26, level 9, 26 hits.
And then I would, so that's going to be 10 points of damage. And then
Gotcha.
this is
Yeah.
I actually started reading things and realised I have things that I don't use because I am a bit silly.
What type of damage is that?
Piercing.
Okay. Yeah.
So, ooh. No, I can't add it. I can't add Primal Strike when I am wild shaped, can I?
Yes.
Lovely. Could I also add a D8 of fire damage, please?
Fire damage?
For my, I'm going to try fire.
Sure.
2.
2. Got it. Yep.
Boop.
Anything else?
That is going to be it from me, thank you.
Okay. So the abbot, first thing he's going to do is, as from his mace and up his arms, you can see the hit he's taken from Horace. What we'll style it is you've sort of damaged his wing, which is closest to you. In fact, no, you've hit him across the chest, and you can see sort of this radiant light glowing from him where you've wounded him. As Ashina jumps on his back and starts tearing his wing, he throws both of you off, and he's going to heal himself for that many hit points. For a non-specific amount of hit points. As his wing snaps back, and then, just making sure he can do this, then he's going to fly across the room, which will trigger an opportunity attack from Horace and Ashina. I'm going to put him there. Josh, you have an opportunity attack if you wish.
Well, yeah, potentially as well. I think if I hit him, I'll lock him down where he is.
Yes, I did think you did, actually, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have a go. I've got my advantage because of our enmity. Go. It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 does hit. Yeah.
2d6 plus 4.
Where you going, boy?
Can I use Savage? I don't think I can use it.
It's
just once per turn, right?
Hold on. I think once per turn is this. That was quite high pitched. Sorry if anyone is listening. Isn't sneak attack once per turn, and therefore you can actually
return protection of your foes.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Savage attacker. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice. And use either roll against the target.
Okay.
I mean, I think... Oh no, I rolled 10, so it's pretty poorly rolled, actually.
So, strictly speaking, it's his turn because it's a reaction. So, yes, you can.
Lovely jubbly. Let's have it again. That's better. 14 points of damage.
14. Okay, right. And he is locked in place?
He's locked in place, and I can move up to half my movement.
Right. And this is what your... Is it Vow of Enmity that does this then?
This is Restless Avenger that does that. So it's like whenever someone provokes an opportunity attack from me, if I hit them, their movement speed is reduced to 0, and then I can move up to half my movement speed as part of the same reaction without provoking any opportunity attack.
Nice.
Damn, like son. Where'd you find this? I don't think I really need to move, though. I think I'm okay where I'm at, to be fair. So I will remain.
So he will. So you've hit him. So here's the issue: you've locked him in place, so he's not moving away from Ashina.
Is Ashina?
So Ashina doesn't also get the attack of opportunity, is what Dave's saying, though.
Yeah. So attack of opportunity is one of those.
Mine was.
Yeah. Okay. As long as you're on board with that, because I think it's pretty legit.
I'm on board with it.
I think
I'm really on board with it. I'm very strongly on board with it.
Want to keep Pippa safe. I'm sorry,
okay.
Ashina.
So as this happens and he's looking around trying to figure out what's going on and what's trying to keep him grounded, he'll say, "Fine." And as he lands next to Ashina, he's going to take his attacks out on Ashina. But what does Vow of Amnesty do? It just gives you advantage, doesn't it?
It just gives me advantage, when I'm attacking.
Yeah. Okay. First attack against Ashina is only going to be 11. Here we go. The Dungeon Masters decided not to turn up again. Second attack is going to be 19.
That is going to hit.
Okay.
As a reaction, I will cast Shield Maiden's Favor.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's reroll?
No. So that's just damage reduction. So I will reduce the damage from the attack.
Okay. How much do you reduce it by?
1d10 plus 3. So
nice.
Level 9, guys. Level 9.
So the same kind of taller than Farrow, dark-haired lady with a rapier and a shield will come up and block it, and will take 6 points of that damage.
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the mace, which is negated. But then as this mace connects, radiant damage courses through it, causing 19. So you only take 18 points of damage in total for that turn. As the Abbot now, he lands, his wings stop flashing, and he goes sort of into more of a combat readiness stance. He's aware that Farrow's about to sneak up behind him, but he's also aware there's nothing he can do about it as he's looking around, looking for something. And he'll say, top of his voice, and this resonates throughout, and you can tell it carries as he says, "Attend me." That's his turn. Sorry.
Farrow's going to close the distance. Favoring a quick end to the fight, and he will mark the Abbot with his evil eye, which is a bonus action, and then I will take my attack with advantage with the short sword.
Yep.
For 17 to hit.
17 is exactly what you need to hit the Abbot.
Yeah.
Okay. For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then we will roll with the scimitar, which is also advantage. I mean, it's the order of these is irrelevant, really, but
yeah.
Just fishing. Dice is cocked. What are the rolls? 15 and 1. Okay, cool. So that's a 24 to hit.
Does hit your damage.
I will put the Colossus Slayer and sneak attack into this.
Yeah.
So that's minimum on the scimitar for 6. Oh, I was supposed to do something else, but I've rolled it now too late. So 13 points of damage. 17 points of damage total on that one.
Okay, righto. Okay, anything else then?
No, that is my full action economy. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So I believe Leah, Vasilka's just walking against this wall of force.
Yeah, bless her.
No, nothing she can do. Pippa.
Looking at distances. Right, in Horace, Farrow, and Ashina we trust. The attend me, like that, him shouting that is like concerning. So I think our best bet is trying to finish this fight as swiftly as possible. Yeah, let's do it. I haven't used this spell yet, so I'm going to use it now. I'm going to do Scorching Ray, and I'm going to send that Scorching Ray. It's going to be a 4th level Scorching Ray. So it's 3 fiery rays up to one target or different target. On a hit, 2d6 fire damage. So let's see if I hit him first.
It's 3 rays at level 2, isn't it?
Oh yes, you're right. And then I'm doing it at 4, so there's more. So 22 to hit for starters. Let's make sure I actually do it.
What I do, Leah, is because it's only one target, so I'd roll all of your hits to make sure they all hit, and then roll your damage afterwards.
Oh, so each one has to hit in turn.
Each one has to hit in turn. Yeah, and you get. I think you get 5 of them now, then, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 1.
That's 1. No.
Natural 1.
Oh wait, I'll re-roll that. I'm lucky.
Okay, 2 hits.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, 13. I used it up
That
with my cheeky.
misses.
2 hits.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Hey.
Just hits. Yeah.
17. That was 5, wasn't it? Total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. So you've only got 3 hits.
Yep.
Yep. I say
Take
only.
it.
You got 3
Good
hits.
job. Good job. I did send it at that. So then I pressed. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm rolling to everybody. Right. And then I pressed this 3 times, I guess. That's 8 fire damage, obviously. Yeah. 6.
14.
14. Thank you.
23.
23. Thank you so much for the math.
Fire damage. Nice. Any bonus actions? Any movement?
Bonus actions, no, because that's one of the problems with the Pippa build is that there's like hardly any bonus actions. I think I'm just going to literally take one more step and be properly behind the table. I'm trying to be behind the table, put the table between me and the door.
Okay. Yeah. Get thee behind
So I'm literally just, yeah, exactly. Good luck, team. Continue. And that's everything. That's Pippa's turn.
Okie dokie. That takes us to Horace. Horace time.
Horace time, baby. Break it down.
Horace time.
Okay.
Get in.
I am going to take another big old swing with my sword. I'm gonna also, because he's been wailing on Ashina. I am going to. I'm gonna say to him, I'll just be like, "Look at me," and then I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
Roll with the 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Magic. Let's go. Bush. We're gonna savage attack of that. What is that? I guess we'll take the 10.
Yeah.
And then I will attack again, please.
Yep. Okay.
Roll. Fuck. 15 to hit, so that's gonna miss.
15 misses. Yeah.
But it's gonna graze him.
Okay. Yeah.
Gonna graze him, methinks. So that's what is it? It's just a modifier, so it's just +4. It's 4 damage.
Okay. Right. Anything else?
Yes, sir. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Chain of Conviction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need a strength save from him, please.
Okay. Right. Saving throws. 19.
Lovely. Oh, that's not lovely. Yeah, he passes. However, he will still take damage.
Yeah.
So that's going to be on a failed save. What does he get on a successful save? Half as much damage only. Okay, fine. He's strong. We get it. 2d6.
Good to know.
Yeah. So that's 5.
Yeah. What kind of damage is that?
Force.
Force. Okay.
It's forceful damage.
It's being very forceful. Okay, so Esmeralda is gonna follow Pippa's lead. She's going to she'd want the table between her as well, because you just don't know what's going down.
A 10 awakens me.
Yeah, so let's see if she's as deadly as last time. So Fiery Bolt number 1. That misses. Number 2 misses. Number 3 hits by 1. Yeah, so not as effective this time. However, her damage is very good. Takes us to Ashina.
Just going to go in with the rend again.
Okay, go for it.
And there.
Oh, that misses.
That is going to miss. So, at which point, I'm going to bonus action, disengage.
Well, can you do that with the platform?
It's called something else. It is called Nimble Escape.
Tidy.
It takes the disengage or hide action.
Cool. Okay, so you can move
in this case.
Where you wish.
So, I am going to just move. In fact, I'm going to move here, 22 feet.
Okay. Right. So, Abbot's turn. He, same as before, you've been wailing on him left, right, and centre. He is going to heal himself. Okay. And then he okay. So with all arrogance, as you slashing him, he's just taking these blows, and you can see there's just rage, there's just madness in his eyes as he's looking to Vasilka. And once again, he will tap his mace against the wall of force, and he will attempt to fly away. So, Josh, you need to make your reaction. Or, well, you don't need to. You can choose to make a reaction opportunity attack if you wish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Josh, you can choose to build your part up if you wish.
The question really comes down to it really is just, Josh, do you want to swing your sword? The answer is always yes.
Okay.
No, I think he's good. I think he's good to keep him here. So I'm gonna roll. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Your damage is.
Yeah, man. We'll do a little double roll for the savage attacker. So it's either 11 or 11. Whoa!
11
I wonder which one we'll take.
I'm going to take the 11. So he, in frustration, roll intimidation for me, Josh, because you did attempt to intimidate him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it an opposition roll versus his insight, just to give it a number. Oh, okay, right, yeah. You're going to have to beat 21 for him to be attacking you.
Well,
otherwise it's dealer's choice.
If I beat it, does he piss himself?
Let's see. Do you know how this works? Let's see what the intimidation roll is.
It's going to have to be high.
I wonder what Divine Piddler'd look like. I'm going to have to invent that.
Divine Piddler. Okay, here we go. Intimidation.
I can't help myself. I try and be as serious as possible, and then I just can't help myself. Is it?
Come on!
I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not happy.
No.
Yeah, yeah. He. What we'll have is divine frustration now, as you've gone from insects to a threat, and you can see it in his eyes. And you can hear him muttering to himself, "The Morning Lord protects. I am the will of the Morning Lord. The Morning Lord protects." But he is going to take his attacks against Horace. First attack, good luck. Good luck. The Abbot. First attack is 14. That's clearly going to miss. Second attack is going to be 11. Thanks for coming. That takes us to Farrow.
So Farrow is a bonus action. We'll mark him with Hunter's Mark. Sorry,
Gotcha.
I interrupted somebody. Please.
No, I'm just saying, go get him.
Leah was encouraging you to kill him.
Okay.
Have him, yeah.
Do it.
And now
Okay.
apparently Palpatine wants you to kill him.
First attack with the silvered short sword.
Sure.
The 26 to hit.
Okay.
So that will be 10 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha. Second attack.
With the scimitar.
Yep.
We're 22 to hit.
Yes.
And I'll put everything into this. Where's my 19s and 20s dice? Come on.
Yeah, man.
So what I'll do is I'll make, rather than rolling anything individual, I'll roll it all together. I am, however, Dave, going to sacrifice a d6 of my sneak attack damage to try and trip him. Can I have a DC 17 dex saving throw, please?
Sure. Is this like a physical effect?
It's part of my sneak attack. So if the target is large or smaller, it must succeed on a DC 17 dex saving throw or have the prone condition.
Okay. 16.
Fails. He is prone.
Okay. Right. He's not happy with
I
you.
need 2d6 from sneak attack, a d6 from the weapon. I need a d8 from Colossus Slayer and a d6 from Hunter's Mark. This will be +5 boost. That's 24 points of damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Well, he's lying on the floor, Dave, but to put that out there.
to be specific, yeah. Okay, so
and then he does it. He's just like, he kind of always knocks him down. Just goes, "Oops, sorry about that."
I feel the wrath of the DM emerging.
No, it's.
Although I will admit,
concerned.
you look better down there.
The Morning Lord protects. The Morning Lord is with me. Vazilka's going to bang her head against the wall of force as Pippa has the chance to possibly end the Abbot's. Well, we'll see.
How hurt does he look?
Incredibly hurt. He's battered, he's bruised, he's on the floor, his wings are broken. Yes, Tom.
Prone condition. Anything that's not within 5 feet of him now has disadvantage to hit him. Just as a heads up.
Oh no.
We apologise.
See, oh no, it's great. Good news. So Pippa looks at basically from underneath the table to actually see him because he's prone on the floor now, and sees that he's blooded and busted and cut up. She glances over the top of the table and sees Horace's eyes alight, and she turns her attention away from the Abbot. He's well handled, and instead turns her attention to the door. Attend me, who? So, can I hold an action for the event that the door is opened?
Yes.
That's what Pippa would like to do.
What action, though?
It would be a fireball.
Sure.
Holy shit.
Horace.
Okay, let's have a go.
Level 3 fireball?
Yeah, just the basic-y one.
Yeah, it's just a little one.
Just
level 9.
Just
the basic-y fireball.
Just a normal one. Yeah.
Horace.
Yeah, come on, I don't want to go too crazy. Bucket. It will be cool. I think so. He's prone, right?
Yep.
I am going to think. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast Spectral Fury, which is a 3rd level spell. And it reads, you send forth 3 spectral duplicates of yourself to strike down enemies within 30 feet of you. You can order them to strike one target or several. Make a melee attack. For each spectral duplicate on a hit, the target takes 4d8 of your weapon's damage type. You can then take a bonus action to move up to 30 feet in a straight line towards one of the targets without provoking opportunity attacks, and make a single melee weapon attack.
Okay, would you like to cheat a little bit more than that, or is it?
Would I like? No, I want him dead.
Go on then. So you're taking 4 attacks in total.
Yes, sir.
Go for it. That's a ridiculous spell.
This is so beautiful.
It's pretty tasty. So Horace will kind of just be stood there leering over him. Farrow's brought him down to the floor. And Pippa's kind of trusted me with this, and Horace has to do it. He's got to prove to himself that he can do it. And so I'm just going to look down at the Abbot and just shake my head and say, as Ashina already told you, there is no Morning Lord in this place. Now you die. And then I'm going to almost like throw my arms out, and then these duplicates of me will appear all around the Abbot, and we're going to jump him. Or we're going to try anyway. Okay, so they should all roll with advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Yep, and you've... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I will make all the attacks, if that's okay, and then I'll roll all the damage together.
If you like.
Or should I do one attack? I don't know. Maybe I'll do one attack at a time.
Okay.
So advantage. First one is that's bad. That's
bad.
10.
First one misses.
Wow.
Rolled off 2 natural 20s.
That's gonna be really embarrassing if I don't kill him now. Go again.
There's one.
Okay, that's 25 to hit.
25 hits.
So for 4d8. That's 17 damage.
Okay, what type of damage? Weapon damage, so slashing.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For another 4d8. Which is 13 total slashing.
Okay. So what's going to happen now is the Abbot on the floor, as you've got all of these sort of spectral Horaces crowding around him, and he'll say, "No, how can it be? My Lord, I will be with thee." And then you can see his face goes almost euphoric, but then there's a confused line between his eyebrows, and his eyes flick open as he'll say, "No, you were the voice. You cannot." And then he looks at Horace, and he looks round. What have I done? What have I done? And then, how would you like to kill him?
Yeah, at him just looking around, being like, asking like, "What have I done? What have I done?" Horace would just kind of like the spectral forms of himself will kind of like disappear back into him, and he'll just he'll throw his shield on the ground, take his greatsword in both hands, and just plunge it straight through his neck and just lop his head off.
Nice. Okay, so what you'll see is as he dies, you can see sort of radiance emanating from him, And there's an echo going around the room now, and it's the most repentant noise you've ever heard. And it makes all of you quite emotional as you hear, what have I done? What have I done? But it ricochets around, and then it just sort of seems to almost dissipate and slide down. But as it slides towards the door flies open, and from outside you can see what looks like a large humanoid form. This is clearly an early attempt of the abbots to create life as hulking forms of various humanoid figures have been stitched together as a fireball goes off, I believe. And a fireball goes off there.
Kind of, it would be out through the door. Like, because what I'm in my mind, it's Pippa's looking at the door, expecting there to be some sort of like group or crowd. Well, I'll be honest with you. What she's expecting is, do you know the huge dude from the graveyardy place from before?
Yeah.
That's who she thought it would be. So she'd presume that the door would have been like opened and he would appear and then make his way through the door. So the idea would have been to have thrown it through and out. And if Ashina was stood there, it would be away. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
I was willing to take it.
For the team. Okay, so you can see the fireball erupts. The door swings open. This flesh golem steps in as the fireball erupts pretty much there. Then, Leah, happy with that?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. No worries.
And then there's damage coming through. 28 damage. It's a dex save, obviously. And my spell DC save is 17. She said with
Rolls
confidence.
12.
Yes, it is. It's 17.
So 28 damage?
Yes, please.
Damage 28. Okay. This thing, as the fireball erupts around him, he's wreathed in flame. Is going to he's already dashed, he's already moved, so he's going to take the dash action to get face to base with Ashina. That will be his turn as Esmeralda takes a turn. Yeah, I think she's going to rinse and repeat with what that's gone so well for her so far. I think that's pretty sure that's going to hit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, yeah. So that'll hit 2. The natural 20. This is going to hurt. $20. What? Jesus. 58. I think I'm already regretting giving you Esmeralda as your as your favorite person. So it's Ashina's turn. This flesh golem's appeared in front of you, but it's now wreathed in flame. What would you like to do?
I would like to attempt to use my rend attack.
Sure, go for it.
For a 24 to hit.
24 does hit. Your damage is.
And I would also like to use my primal strike or induce fire.
Yeah, sure.
And that's another 6.
So 20 points of damage, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, anything else?
I'm going to use an action to disengage.
Yeah.
Move here. There's a kind of blocking.
Okay. That takes us to Farrow.
Okay, so Farrow will mark the flesh column with his evil eye.
Yep.
He will move. Yeah, 30 feet to there in case it doesn't go off. In case he isn't able to take it down. And then he will attack with his silver short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That's an natural one. I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that, please, Dave.
Sure.
That's better.
Yeah, man.
That's a 27 to hit.
27 hits damage.
Okay. For 7 points of piercing.
Yep.
And that'll give me advantage on my scimitar attack, thanks to Vex. Perfect. So I will then use 2 of my Ujma Flood points. I do know what they're called. Bear with me 1 second. My Jinx points to make that 19 a critical hit.
Yep.
So double all my damage. So 2d6, 2d8, and then 6d6 from sneak attack. This plus 5. That's 44 points of damage.
4 points of level 9 damage. How would you like to kill this flesh golem?
So he's going to do the same. So he's going to sneak, like, kind of end up behind it and just whip the scimitar through its neck, and just its head's just going to.
Yeah, flop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a thing now. Then, so that this flesh golem dies, you can hear the maddening shrieks of the Belviews outside, and it sounds like if you cross an insane asylum with a zoo. This everything is just sound and smell from outside. And we also have Vizilka trapped for the best part of 9 minutes and quite possibly 30 seconds, because that was only 3 rounds to kill the angelic presence and a flesh golem.
18 seconds. Good job, team.
Told him it was a bit long.
Now what do we want to do?
I assume the door is open.
The door is open, yeah. It's just the sound and the smell from outside. Nothing else seems to be happening.
But so can I just trot over to the door and just see if there is anything going on in the courtyard? Or
there's other than there was a chained. In fact, it was Mishka's corpse, the soulless corpse of Mishka, in the courtyard. The bat type creature without a soul, because we know where a soul is, going crazy, and then every single Belview that's either in a cage or in a locker, or they're all creating a cacophony of noise, but there's nothing else happening.
So Otto's nowhere to be seen?
No, neither of those two are there at the minute.
Okay. So, yeah, I will look back and be like, what we doing? Also, just to ask Dave, am I meant to get 2 rend attacks or not?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, we've got one of 2 options regarding the Wall of Force doll in a box. Option 1, we leave and it just drops in 9.5 minutes. Or we pull kind of what we did with Gertruda, and everyone gets ready, and I'll drop the wall of force and you guys can handle business.
What's the chance that she's actually going to continue attacking him now that the Abbot's not here?
No idea.
I would. Okay, no, I'll give it you for free. You're pretty sure that it would obey its last instruction, almost repetitively.
Also, he had a really cool mace.
That's now vanished.
Yeah.
That turned into the celestial light as he
Morning
expired.
Lord. Damn it. Magic weapon. Cool.
I mean, did he specifically say to attack? Or was it just to go to him?
I think it's inferred, isn't it? Because if he said attend me and the other flesh golem came in with designs to attack us, I think she can still hear in the box.
Okay.
It's not like she's in like a wall of silence thing.
Okay. Well, what I'll do, I'll make it simple and easy for you. She looks like she wants to rip your head off. Let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker.
Prepare yourselves, team.
Okay. So line up what you want. What I'll do, because I'm assuming that it'll take a round, but we'll just roll the dice because that's what we like to do. So for melee purposes, stick yourself where you want to be. Esmeralda's, she's going to step to this and make sure she's got a line of sight. She's going to continue to use her fiery bolt. So as far as I'm concerned, you can all have advantage attacks when she drops. Yeah, happy?
Okay.
Movement as Mark and Evil Eye before we start.
Can that penetrate the wall of
Nothing
force?
can pass through it. The way I've read it is it's like in an impenetrable boundary. Yeah, nothing can physically pass through the wall. Or nothing can physically pass through the wall.
Yeah, so that
but
makes
it can't
me
be
think
dispelled. Well, if a dispel can't get rid of it, and the only thing that gets rid of it is disintegrate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I can drop it and you could immediately throw it, couldn't you?
It travels into ethereal as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which in my mind means that if you can't teleport out of it, then nothing can get into it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Everyone roll your initiative again. What I'll do, I'll put Vasilka in, but I'll put her down as one. She can. Oh no, not damage. I'm pretty. I think this is all academic, to be honest with you. But
Let's see who does the most damage.
Let's have that game. So, in fact, do you want to describe how it drops? What's going to happen? You can go mad with the whole thing if you want. So.
Yeah. So the first flesh golem falls flat, head rolling along on the floor, still kind of like singed, still flesh, still charcoaled. We have our discussion about what we're doing next, and Pippa raises her hand and she goes, I'm sorry for what he created. I'm sorry for what you are. Regardless of your intent, you must die. And drops it, and it's like, it just,
okay.
The force field just drops.
Okay, go on. It's always bad going first, isn't it? I wonder how far through the initiative order we'll get. Let's find out. This is proper game show stuff now. Go on, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
So bonus action, movement as Mark to Vasilka.
Gotcha.
Short sword first. That's 22 to hit. Yep. For 10 points of piercing.
Done.
Advantage scimitar. 23 to hit. I'll pop everything into this. So 46 plus 5d6 plus a d8. 2, 3, 4, 5. And D8. 1, 4, yeah, 5. So 21 points of damage.
Gotcha. That's Pippa.
It's gonna. This is all because it feels so weird to go through an entire fight and have cast Fireball but not have cast Witch Bolt. It feels wrong, so I'm going to cast a level 2 Witch Bolt because it just feels like it's what I should do. So yeah, not as third level. Calm yourself there. A second level Witch Bolt, and let's see if it hits. First things first, has got to hit. I'll re-roll that.
Yeah,
26, please.
26.
Lucky. Yep. And it's level 2, so 3d12. 19 damage, and a golden light that was once before her face is now wrapped around her torso.
Okay, 19. What damage?
It's witchy bolt stuff, so it's light. Is it lightning? Yeah. Yeah, lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
Yeah.
So as you prepare this, you hear Esmeralda saying, this should be... No, Pippa, no! As your lightning courses through her, she regenerates.
Oh, cool! Okay.
Yeah. Like proper Frankenstein. You can see she starts jerking and it invigorates her. And she's healed 19 points of damage. It's all right, dude. Because I was feeling, should I give you a hint? But then again, if Pippa and the rest of the party now knows, if you come across a flesh golem, don't hit it with lightning. I assume you're going to drop concentration straight away.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Sorry, team. Sorry.
Esmeralda is going to take a turn. 1 hit.
I feel like my fluff would have just sort of gone stood on end.
Oh, I know.
The static discharge.
Oh, me Esmeralda's on literal fire. So, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going to need to make this easy for myself. So 20. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to add this up again. So, 11. No, that's. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay.
Dave's using all his good rolls on attacking himself rather than attacking us.
Right. Horace.
Let's have a pop then, shall we?
Yeah.
Well done, Esmeralda. We appreciate your business.
Would you like to know how much damage Esmeralda's just done?
Yes, please.
Yes. Sorry, Josh, I'm interrupting your turn.
No.
She's done 70 points of fire damage.
What's that she throw around? Fiery
It
bolt?
wasn't a crit. Yeah, it wasn't a crit hit. She has the 2024 version is now Fiery Bolt, so it's +7. She's on your side, so I might as well tell you. It's +7 to hit, but it's 3d10 +3 fire damage, and she can do it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
Jesus Louises.
Mm-hmm.
I made a mistake. Yeah, sorry, Josh, go on.
That's all right. Yeah, let's have a pop. I'm gonna go for a big old swing. Advantage. Good. For a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Bash will go Savage Attacker. Wow, definitely Savage Attacker.
Definitely
Savage
Attacker.
Oh,
Jesus, Josh.
Real bad. That's fine. Second attack. Please.
Okay.
Dice gods be good. 19.
19 hits.
Lovely. I'm going to throw a Divine Smite on this as well.
Yeah.
Attack.
It's going to be Ashina's to kill.
12 plus.
One smitey.
Smitey smite.
I did do this smiting.
Smitey smite. Oh, cast. Cast. Damn it. 2d8. For an extra 8 points of damage.
Okay, not quite. Sammi?
Rag him!
Come on.
So yeah, I'm going to jump on. He just turned the light on.
Ah,
Jump on Basilica's back, and I'm going to go in for a rend attack again.
Okay, go for it.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Nope. Oh, and I rolled the second one.
They both hit.
They both hit. Thank you. So that's going to be 15, and then
Nice.
another 12.
Yeah.
And I would like to do my primal strike, which I can only do once,
Nice.
can't I?
Yeah.
Which will be 3. 3 points of fire damage, please.
Okay, how would you like to kill Vasilka?
So I think it's more Sheena is going to jump onto Vasilka's back, and she's just going to start biting at her head and at her neck and her shoulders until she just literally just goes down on her knees, just falls forward. And it's just going to be where her bite marks are. There's just going to be like singes and where her teeth have almost like caused a fiery explosion.
Nice. Okay. So now as Vasilka falls in a burning heap onto the floor as she's been dragged around by Wolf Ashina, as Merelda's going to look around at you all and she's just going to raise a finger and go, well, this is more like it. I could get used to this. So, what do we do now?
I think we should explore places we probably haven't and figure out what to do with Horace's family whilst we're trying to take care of other things.
You go look over at Horace and just say, I think perhaps you should stay here for a moment and let me go and have a look around. I'll let you know what's going on. But I think perhaps let me go and have a quick look.
I can always come with if you want.
I was going to try and do so quietly, so I was going to try and stealth, which historically doesn't go well for Farrow, but he's going to try it anyway. One day it'll work.
I can be stealthy. I'm a wolf.
You succeeded in it more than I do, in fairness.
Well, no,
Or you can both, but you can both roll. Go for it.
Yeah, I've got decent stuff. Little cat. Yeah.
Oof.
So
Today will not be that day. Well, I mean, it's not a horrendous roll, but it was a 9 on the die.
So this is going to be a +1 because the stats I have is +7, not +6. So it's 21.
22.
So it's a 26, 22.
Yes.
Okay. So as you stealth around, you can still hear the screaming and shouting, and you see Siegfried and Otto back in the guardhouse, and they appear to be just cowering. They are terrified of the noise and what is happening. You can hear Siegfried attempting to soothe Otto somewhat, with some success, but Otto's just rocking backwards and forwards, But everyone else, all the other Belviews, have gone completely insane. But there's no one else around. Everything is, I mean, apart from the noise and the smell, relatively peaceful. You can see, because you're high above the village, you can see there's lots of villagers sort of looking in the distance. You can see, you know, with Ashina's sharp eyes, you can see people are concerned in Kresk as to what this noise is about, what is happening. What else would you like to do?
Yeah, I think Farrow will just return. Sorry.
I was about to say, like, not right now. I'd like to check out the cellar, because we haven't checked that out.
Sure.
But we don't have to do that right now. Is it, turn to Barrow and say, is it worth you going and fetching Horace to see if he can soothe these two so they can potentially soothe the rest of their siblings?
Yeah. I think, yeah, so Farrow just kind of nods. And, yeah. We need to do something, that's for sure. They can't be left unattended. They might hurt themselves. So Farrow will go back and just say to Horace, they're not violent, but they're certainly they certainly know what's happened into some capacity. They don't have much capacity left. Siegfried and Otto seem to be somewhat lucid, but the rest.
I worry that they may be the same as the other flesh golems were, that they've heard the call of the Abbot, and now there's no dissuading them.
So Esmeralda's going to chime in at this point, and she'll say, no, I think you are wrong. These are not the same. These are not constructs. The flesh golems are pure constructs. They are stitched together and reanimated. Your family are still there. They just have pieces stitched on. We know that you and Ashina can cure them if we can settle them so they don't hurt themselves.
Thank you. And then I'll nod over to Esmeralda, and then I will walk out of the church,
Mm-hmm.
and then go towards the well, it's not like it's stables, is it? It's like the madhouse.
The madhouse. So we'll have Siegfried coming to meet you as you approach it, and she will say, and she sees you all. She sees that you in fact, I was going to say that she sees you battered and bruised, but you're not. She'll see you, and she'll say, as it his presence, have you killed him? The Abbot, is he dead?
He's gone.
And I'm just sat there panting.
So what do we do now?
Well, I think here is, I mean, well, your lives are yours, but I think for the time being, it would be wise to remain here. We know that you can be safe, secure, away from people for the time being. As for the others, well, it's probably best that they stay here too, until we find a solution.
If they stay like this, they're likely to tear themselves and each other apart.
I know. I'm going to try and quiet them. I may need your help and Otto's as well, for that matter. I know it's a big ask, but there are matters that we still must attend to. So while I'm away, I'm going to need you and Otto to take care of them. Do you think you could do that?
Well, I know I can. I don't know if Otto will be much help. During his lucid moments, he still thinks he's the most attractive creature on the planet. But I can care for them. I'll come with you. We'll see what we can do.
Thank you.
Okay. So as you enter the main, the stink of it just hits you. It staggers you as you open the doors. And you can see what looks like slops and feeding trays. Your whole family, they're fed on leftovers and filth. They've been very badly mistreated. But you get the impression, and if you forgive the phrase, it's almost like casual neglect. The flesh golem that just came in, you can see his tracks. It was their keeper, and it had obviously been whatever instructions it was given. They're barely alive, and they're certainly filthy and disgusting and malnourished, but they are alive. So with Siegfried's help, now that you have her help, what I'm going to ask for is quite a difficult persuasion roll, but I will allow advantage and I will allow guidance. But I'm going to set it at 20, and it'll be a one deal thing. If you pass, then Siegfried will be able to look after them. If not, then we'll see what happens.
Okay. Thank you all. So just go for it.
Yeah.
Breathe with advantage. Add D4.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Yep.
Sweet.
Advantage. Is gonna be a 21 without guidance.
Yeah, tidy. Okay, wicked. That makes it so much nicer. So after some persuasion, you manage to you soon figure out a routine. You know, you open one of these rooms and you recognize 5 of your extended family in there. And initially they're shying away from you, but then there's some hisses. But you break through to them. You get through to them, and Siegfried calms them to a state where they're no longer screaming and trying to tear their own eyes out. And then you just go room by room. And in each of these rooms, these 10, 15 rooms, there's your extended family all in there. And you come up with a plan between the 5 of you, in fact, there's 6 of you if we were including Siegfried, that it's probably best if they do stay in there. But she says that Otto, if anything else, he'll be able to help, so that they're going to systematically go through each room and clean it and make sure that the family are fed and watered and as healthy as they can be. The insanity, however, is going to remain until well, you know what?
It's the best of a bad situation.
Yeah. So through all this, I mean, because it takes you a good few hours to go through this, and Siegfried, there's tears in her eyes, and she says it like 3 times, and then she'll just sort of nod at you every now and then. I can't believe you're doing this for us. This is you. This is all we. I can't believe this. I never thought this would happen. And she's just touching your arm, making sure you know what you've done for all of them.
I think Horace would just respond and just say, well, there's, for now, this is all that I can do. but I will be back to finish this task. I swear it. This is everything to me. You are all I have left.
I know you will. Now that you've returned once. I know you will.
And I will help if I can.
Well, to that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change some of the treasure slightly. So there's a golden disc in the main hall that it's worth 750 gold pieces that I'm going to change to, I believe it's diamond dust that you need for greater restoration.
Third, fourth. Yes. Greater restoration. Diamond dust worth 100 gold pieces.
Okay, easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the golden disc worth 750 gold pieces, if you all agree to this, for diamond dust worth 100 gold pieces, which would give Ashina access to greater restoration now or in future, should you wish. Happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Behind this golden disc, there's a potion of superior healing.
Sweet.
There's 250 golds worth of an electrum flask, and there's 4 gold candelabras in the room as well, worth 250 gold each. So that's 1,000 gold.
4 times gold.
Nice.
So if you'll give again, I'm not. You find a scroll in the wine cellar. You find a scroll of Hero's Feast, which I believe is I think that's a 5th level spell.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that might be on Ashina's spell lists.
I believe it should be.
Okay. And you find something as you're looking around. So we'll what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the narrative. I've said to you right at the start of the session, let's not rush through it. But I'm not going to run through the whole of this. What I'm going to say is you're going to spend the rest of the day here, possibly sleep here. The burgomaster, so Dimitri, would arrive at some point, very tentatively, just to check what happened. I'm not going to run through the whole thing because we're getting close to 10:30 now. But are you quite happy to tell him everything that's happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's worth maybe mentioning that it's going to be.
It's Belview Manor now. It's not the.
These
it's not
are
the Abbey
protected
anymore.
by us.
This is Belview Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are protected by us. We intend on coming back and trying to correct wrongs with them. And
okay, yeah.
We
so
restore the
other
wine.
people go in and
I feel like our restoration of the wine to all of Barovia and to you and to this city specifically might potentially endear us to you, that you could bring supplies to Belview Manor to support them.
Okay, roll persuasion.
19.
Wicked, yes, Leah. I mean, because if you're being honest and upfront and you tell him the whole story and your association, he will say, "Oh my, these poor creatures, all this time, all this time." Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll take them under our care as best as we can. But they are. I mean, if they are insane, then we will keep them here, but we will help. So you introduce Siegfried. And she's very timid, very shy, and you can tell it's going to be a while before she warms up to the task. But an accord has been struck, and the village have offered to look after your family while you do what you need to do. There is something that sort of stands out in the graveyard as you're spending time now in Belview Manor. You spot a gravestone which is marked with the name Petrovna. And what's strange about it is most of the others, there are symbols that you don't recognize, but you can see there's a holy symbol etched into this, and it's a clear indentation. But there's nothing. Yeah, nothing right now that you can think to do to it. And so again, forgive me for pushing the narrative a little bit. So you've looted everything that was in the abbey. It's now clear you've now sorted out yet another problem in Barovia. But you also now have access to one use of Greater Restoration and at least four uses, including one nearby. Would you like to use it now, or would you like to save it? Just to be specific, this is to cure Siegfried back to herself. Josh, you've got a 3rd level spell slot that you can remove the blah blah blah. Yeah. And it would involve a Greater Restoration as well to do that.
If Sammy's happy to go for it now, then I would suggest that we use it on Siegfried immediately, because I think that will help her take care of the others. It means she can go into town without having to worry about her appearance and things if she needs to.
Okay, so I'm going to bring Esmeralda in briefly, just as a devil's advocate, as you're discussing this between the 5 of you. She will say, "This is powerful magic. We can return here to cast this whenever we want, assuming that we all survive, or we can take it with us for future use. But if you wish to do this now for your family, I understand, and I'm sure we all do."
He's waited long enough.
The diamond dust is consumed by the spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So we've got one use of it right now, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom line is, it magically removes one of the following effects: level exhaustion, charmed or petrified condition.
It's going to remove, because Josh has got a spell that will end the sort of corruption, but it will require a Greater Restoration to do it as well.
This is why we came here. This is why we came here.
The only thing I will say is, if we need it, say if we have a permanent reduction to our hit points or ability scores, then we might need it, but that's completely up to you.
We've got $1,000. No, we can get more diamond dust.
If we can find somebody who sells it.
No. They need to sell it to us.
What happened to Pippa on this journey? Oh, wait a minute. No, I know what happened to Pippa on this journey.
Terrible things.
Oh, Pippa has just literally popped a construct in a box and just left it there for a while, and then set another one on fire. She's Pippa's feeling herself right now. Pippa's like,
Feeling
do we have to? Do we have to?
We don't have to, but it's the right thing to do. We're not here to take people's belongings. So long as they offer it us for a fair price, of course.
Of course. I have a feeling that we might be able to influence prices a little more strongly in future. But in regards to us in the now, wouldn't it be nice to have a complete win one day out of all of these days that we have been completely successful?
Come on, Horace, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Save a soul.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But I would agree. As long
As do I.
Okay. Yeah. I think on that, Horace would nod. It'd probably be like walking around giving everyone a hug. Like after Pippa like managed to not swindle, but managed to like reason with the burgomaster and make sure that they had supplies and stuff. I think Horace would have been really touched by that as well. In the same way that kind of Siegfried was like, I can't believe you've done this. Like again, for Horace, it would be like he wouldn't have expected the for him, the way that he sees it is that you guys may have an obligation to him, to Horace, but not necessarily like to my family and all that. That's my burden. But the fact that you're all kind of helping is you're real ones. You're real ones for that.
Okay, so doing it.
Let's fucking do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you want anything to particularly happen then? Because I mean, if you remember what Siegfried looked like, she was sort of like half reptile features on her face, and go mad.
Okay. Well, I think firstly, because I guess she's probably expecting it's going to be a little while before we can actually. I don't know. I think the thing would like Horace would kind of approach and be like, once they're all kind of like cleaned up and sorted, I'd kind of approach and just say, look, thank you again for what you've agreed to do for everybody. Thank you for what you already have done. The burgomaster, was she there for the burgomaster agreeing to bring the supplies?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So of course the burgomaster will see that you have everything you need to keep them fed, make sure they're given water, and if you and Otto between you can continue to keep them clean, I'll be so grateful. But there's one more thing that I think we can do for you now before we leave, and I'm hoping that it will help you fulfill your duties. So if you'll, well, I don't know if I'll just kind of say, so if you'll come with us, and then kind of like potentially like lead a, maybe we do it in the church or something like that. So like lead her like back into the church or whatever.
One of them trying to make sure she's as comfortable as possible, because we don't know what is really going to transpire from it. So
it's true. So I think I guess it'd be a bit of like warning her, be like, this is the first time either of us are doing anything like this, so we're not really sure what to expect, but we think this could be the cure for everyone, but first for you. And then I think kind of like, I think the almost like I guess the way that I think of it going down is almost like the cleansing of I can't remember exactly what the spell's called, but the removal of the corruption that kind of like Horace does. It's almost like the reptilian parts will kind of, again, in this like kind of like this ghostly green kind of flame will almost start to like burn away. But where they burn away, it would almost like take Ashina's greater restoration to actually kind of like start to replace those parts with the kind of once human features again. So it'd be almost like, yeah, so like Horace really did need that greater restoration in order to make it worse. Otherwise, it would have just been like ripping those new parts away and the corruption away without actually healing or making them whole again.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So yeah, I like it. So you're sort of cleansing with green ghostly fire, but then healing. So it takes that.
I don't.
Go on, Tommy.
I was going to say I'd like to think it would almost be like a white silvery light, very similar to what Talos used to be.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
And like as we're sort of like holding like Siegfried, it'll be one of them. Like, so if Horace's hand is on her right shoulder, Ashina's hand is on her left shoulder, and it's kind of like almost like body scanning as we're going down, like both of our energies sort of going, repairing and healing as they go.
Yeah. Okay. So she comes out the other side, and she's just looking around now. She's looking down at her hands. It's a miracle. And she has a moment. Well, in fact, she has about five minutes worth of moments. And she just breaks down. As she holds on to Horace, can't let you go. And then Ghost Mishka will get involved, and you, for the first time ever, you can see a tear in Ghost Mishka's eyes as well. And Mishka will say to you after you've sort of separated, she'll say, I think, brother, the first time, I think we can do this. I think we can leave this place together.
Well, still have a lot to do, but you're right. I think there is hope.
Yeah, and I'm going to instigate now a thing that she's going to do is she's going to raise her left arm. She's going to go Belview. so perhaps the two of you used to be in a sport. Go on, and you can all have heroic inspiration.
Yippee!
And well, in fact, because it's like I'm cheating, because the three of you get it after you've had a kip anyway. So Leah, you can have heroic inspiration.
I appreciate it.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So war council time. Esmeralda calls you in. We're going to have to push it that you've spent at least a couple of days there. You haven't got any time restraints now. Irina's safe. As far as you know, she's hunkered behind windows, or well away from windows. But Esmeralda calls you in, and it is a what now moment.
Soon we're going to go to this temple.
Have we collected the older elf?
No,
gentleman?
we've got to go back and collect him.
And then go to the old place.
The temple. Yeah.
But if we're going to get any more... Go on.
Sorry. No, please.
I was going to say, if we're going to get any more diamonds or gold dust, it is potentially going to be from Valaki, I believe.
Yeah.
Not gold dust, diamond dust. Diamonds and diamond dust.
There also was a very brief conversation about the bones of Argynvost.
Oh, yeah.
The likelihood is potentially we're going to find them in Strahd's castle, if anywhere.
Potentially in his crypt, if we're already going there.
Yeah.
On the chance we do find them, do we say, fuck it, let's come back out and go put him to rest?
I think the current assumption is that we're going to go do this for Casimir, then go and kill like Strahd in the same journey. But I wonder if there's a world in which we need to go to Strahd's castle first, try and get the bones of Argynvost, and
I'm really like enamored by the idea of everybody who needs weapons having magical weapons, and getting the sword from Argynvost for Horace would be like, would be great.
I mean, the other option is Oil of Sharpness for Horace on his greatsword, +3 magic weapon right there.
Yeah, I just have no idea what the Argynvost sword does.
Yeah,
and also Pippa's had a vision with him holding that sword. Pippa is very pro about Horace getting that sword. It was seen. But I think you're right. I think potentially it might be worth popping into Strahd's.
We can swing by.
Yeah.
Just walk in.
Just question.
It's
a question of when, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder if. Wait, do we need to go back to Vallaki?
Potentially
Collect
to
Casimir,
collect Casimir, and if we wanted to get potentially more diamonds in case one of us had a bit of an accident.
I mean,
we've got 2 full diamonds.
Dust.
Any chance?
Diamond dust that would be out there.
Any chances that Strahd might have some diamonds in the bottom of Castle Ravenloft?
I mean, if anyone in Ravenloft has got diamonds, it's gonna be Strahd, isn't it? Because he's that guy.
Sure. And also, he would know what components you'd need for certain spells. If I was a maniacal Machiavellian genius like Strahd, 100% I'd be hoarding assets that would prevent people from bringing themselves back. 100%. I'd be like, diamonds you need.
I don't think so.
I love diamonds. Diamonds are Strahd's best friend.
I mean, it becomes a question of when as well. Sorry.
I think we've also got the potential of a Mal issue that we might want to sort prior to trying to do the whole let's murk Strahd. I don't know whether it might be an idea to separate those 2 instances also.
Yeah. But there's an argument that says we do that when we try and sort out Casimir's sister. So do we Casimir's sister and Mal and try and find the bones in the crypt? Because that's in the crypt as well. Do we do that in one trip, come away, and then go for Strahd? I mean, there's so. But I mean, we could go after Rahadin at the same time if we feel up to it as well. We take him out of the equation. But if we start doing things like that, we are going to lose the element of surprise on Strahd.
I think let's temple, cold place, temple, because I have a feeling there might be some arcane stuff that Pippa was really interested in. Then from there, go into the crypt. Let's grab Casimir's sister's body or resurrect her or whatever it is that he's trying to do. Have an intervention for Ashina again regarding Amal. And then that could get really cool. And then pick up the bones, and then we can go get the sword. We'll have the Sword of Sunlight by that point. Hopefully Pippa will have some magical stuff. Horace will have a magical sword, and then we can be like, hello, Strahd.
So just say
death.
That's
eternal.
One of the dogs started snoring right underneath me. So I now have access to scrying. However, I need focus that is worth 1,000 gold pieces. So either a magic ball, a mirror, or it says a font of water, which I would assume is some sort of... Yeah.
Cute.
Or if like a stick my head in a font of holy water. I don't know. Baptize myself.
Yeah, that's some Harry Potter shit. That is with the Pensieve, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
Yeah, so it's got to be worth 1,000 gold. But if it's sort of aimed towards something like a crystal ball, something fancy that you sort of glare into that gives you the effect. But yeah,
we could potentially scry on Strahd.
To compare this game. That'd be sweet.
That thought I will leave there. That is something for you guys to think about.
So if we're formulating a plan, it would be to back to Vallaki, pick up Casimir, have a recce round, see if there's any diamonds or diamond dust specifically, and then to the cold place. Correct?
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Okay. So what I'll do, if again I don't want to push it further, but I'm assuming that because you didn't mention Willow, you didn't mention anything to do with the power struggle in Vallaki.
I think it's too dangerous. It's inviting opportunities to die.
Okay.
For side quests.
Yeah. So what I will do, I said it twice, but I'm doing it already. We'll push the narrative to Vallaki to the shopping experience because your demands are quite small. For 100 gold pieces of diamond dust and a 300 gold piece diamond itself, you're not going to get that in Barovia for anything less than 1,500 gold pieces.
Is that each?
We've got that in.
That's for the 100 gold pieces of diamond dust and a 300 gold piece diamond.
Yeah.
And that's 1,500 gold pieces for a packet that's about that big.
We've got that in precious stones. So we've got 30 gems that are total worth 1,500 gold. So
golden, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, at the moment in total assets we've got 7,925 gold pieces worth of golden assets. We're not poor. We can afford it, and it's more important that we have it.
If the diamond dust
I'm not keeping track.
is more expensive, do we have to use less for the spell?
No. I was just trying to I was trying to wait for the appropriate amount to ruin all of your days.
So I don't need to remove the diamond dust. I can increase the number of diamonds we have. Perfect. And I can remove the stones if we're all happy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have we? How many Revivify diamonds do we have now?
3.
Sweet.
So you have to and a scroll of Revivify as well, I believe.
So we're all Wait. Revivify?
Yeah, scroll of Revivify. And a scroll of Mass Cure Wounds.
Fireball.
In fact, they should probably be on Sammy's character sheet.
Yeah, and
they're in
we've
the
got
party
Heroes,
right now, so you
which
can
is going to be clutch before we go against Strahd, I think.
Can Horace use either of them?
Use what?
Can you use
Mass Cure
Scroll
Wounds?
of
Probably.
Mass Cure Wounds or Scroll of Revivify?
Do they just have to be on my spell list for me to be able to use them?
Yes. I think you can.
So, yes.
Let me have a look.
Mass Cure Wounds, almost certainly.
I mean, I have it at level 5.
Mass.
And it's more of a...
It's one of those things. As long as you, at some point in your future, you'd be able to, your current self or your future self, be able to cast this spell.
Oh, okay.
You can use it.
Yeah. No, it's not then.
So
Revivify, I can. I don't know about Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, Paladin. Found it. Yeah, you can. Mass Cure Wounds.
Cold.
Sweet.
Because I don't know how your spell situation works. So
I just have up to level 3 spells at the moment.
Then to me it makes sense.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you to take it, because obviously you can use your spells for other things, where I have like far more spell slots and up to level 5.
Yeah, you can't use
And also,
Mass Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds is a 5th level spell.
Sweet.
I can't use it.
You can't, no. See, do you know what it does?
No.
Choose up to, so it's 5th level spell, action. Range is 60 foot. The area is a 30-foot globe. Verbal semantic. It's instantaneous abjuration. A wave of healing energy washes out from a point you can see. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Sphere centered on that point. Each target regains hit points equal to 5d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Guess who always has it prepared?
Oh, the hell.
Well, that's the scroll is a free use of it, so it's definitely worth you holding on to that. If nobody else
and
can
then if Horace gets the Revivify scroll, that means that Ashina has a Why am I trying to keep saying this word in a weird way? It means Ashina would have a Revivifier.
Yes,
In the event
this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Another thing to potentially add to our list of things to do is potentially find it Van Rickler.
Oh, I can have a word with him.
There you go. Can you do yours without physically meeting someone? I don't know.
Yeah, as long as I'm really familiar with them. That's how I talk to the girl in the bag.
Arabella.
Do I even have it prepared though? That's a real good question, because I didn't think. Oh, we've been sleeping for a few days, so I feel like that's a really big moment. And I don't know how long you guys want to stay awake. If Pippa does have a go at sending to Von Richten, are we happy to have a go at it now, or
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
do we want to save it for another session? But I think finding Von Richten is like, yeah, really, we really want to do that.
Muy
I think that'd be
importante.
I'm going to write a to-do list.
Yeah. And then I cross it off when we've done it.
But as far as sorry, I was zoned out then. But as far as we're aware, so you're in Vallaki, and we're going to head towards Casimir, because he's only It's a brand new day. You can all long rest, in case you've not figured out that you've had probably about 3 long rests, if not 4 long rests before now. So Casimir, and then Cold Place. Yeah. Still,
Mount Kakis? Kakis? I can't word.
Mount Gakis, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mount Giakis.
Okay, right. We'll sign off then. Thanks for watching.
But a sending to Von Richten is in the future. Just warning you, Dave.
Okay, thank you.
It's on the cards.
Righto.
Prepare oneself.
I will. So if anyone has watched, thanks very much. Internety things, don't forget to do them for us, because it's super helpful. And I'd like to say thank you to Archie Gins, who is the first person to ever comment on our Spotify.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hello.
Thanks, Archie.
And he said, because I think it must have been something Crawley that I said, or one of us said. It's probably me. He's just put, I'm listening, with a big smiley face on as a comment on Spotify. Yeah, so please comment. It's always appreciated. I believe I'm going to ask now, just in case anyone is watching and can join in with the stream or the live bit. Tom can now play on the 21st, and we did have it penciled in, which is next Tuesday, 21st. Can we all make the 21st?
I'm good for the 21st.
Momento.
I'm starting to type it into Time Tree, Josh.
Well, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm gonna get rid of the Tom unavailable.
Yeah, sorry
for
about that,
then,
boss.
Tom. No. Right. So yes,
Yeah,
we'll sign off there.
Yeah. As
we'll be
we're
back.
traveling in the cart, Pippa on her own map is going to erase the name of the abbey and write Belview Manor,
Nice.
home of Lord Belview and his clan.
Oh yeah.
Don't give him honorifics.
Lord Belview.
My Lord Belview.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound good. Right, I'm going to turn the stream off. Yep. Cheers. Next Tuesday.
Come
See you next
on.
Tuesday.